2023 presidential election, Labour parties are challenged. Saraki names 4 zones PDP will win. Welcome to the news and please subscribe to our channel. For less than a few weeks to the 2023 presidential election, former Senate President Bukola Saraki has revealed that P2B Labour's party is his party's only challenge in the southeast. Saraki also insisted that the People Democratic Party will win 4 political zones, Northwest, Northeast, South-South, and North-Central during the election. He disclosed this while appearing on the Rise TV morning show on Monday. Recall that Saraki, Nyesom Wike, Udom Emmanuel, Ayefayoshe, Bala Mohammed, among others, lost the People Democratic Party 2023 presidential ticket to Atiku Abubakar. South-South is a strong PDP area. We will do very well in South-South, South-East. The challenge we have there, of course, is Labour Party, Saraki said. But we still do well in South-East, and take out 25%. We will do well in North-Central and we'll do well in North-West and North-East. We need 4 zones. By the time we have 4 zones, you will win the election. The 4 zones that will win are North-West, North-East, South-South, and South-Central. We'll take our 25%. More than 24 states. There is no doubt about that, he added. You see, I have a problem with this way. I have a problem with the way these politicians speak. Why don't you... I understand you want to be optimistic, but for goodness sake, it is not... You're not speaking to situation... Okay. Before I speak tomorrow 10th. This thing has to do with you coming out to tell Nigerians what you're going to do, or it should be, to me, an appeal. Because PDP and APC, yes, people are going to say in PDP's tenure, things were okay. In fact, if you ask anybody, people will tell you saying PDP tenure things were okay. But I'll tell them things were okay, but things were not better. Okay is not enough. You can be feeling depressed and you're still okay. Your answer is still okay. I'm just using this as a scenario. What I'm trying to say is it should be an appeal. Why don't you appeal to the people of Nigeria to see reasons why they should bring you back, as in to give their mandate to you? To me, that's the best way to come out and campaign. You don't just come out and, you're coming out to say, how do I even call it, or how do I even go about it? Come out to tell us the super story that, what's it called? The people who vote for you, you get vote. Appeal to these people. Remember, apart from, yes, why I'm even saying appeal is, and I don't even think Nigerians should even listen to the appeal, sir. But I'm saying you should appeal. Number 1, you have a northern candidate. For God's sake, you have a sitting northern president. A northern president is on seat. He is not, nobody is chasing him out. He's going to complete his 8 years tenure. The excuse they give is that that time that late Musa Yar'Adua, God bless his soul, that the Northerners are supposed to complete their tenure, and I'm just looking at them and say, for that reason, you want to distort the north-south, what's it called? Shoveling of power. You want to distort it, or you want to disrupt it. Before I speak tomorrow tense, APC had said in 2020 the Labour Party is a major challenge, and in January 2023, PDP is saying Labour Party is a major challenge. Then Labour Party is indeed the party to beat, and we thank God for a new Nigeria in the making. Mind you, they said it's in the southeast too. They are saying in the southeast alone. But to me, Labour Party people, like I said, you people should clap for yourself. It is not easy. And I tell you, a party that came out less than 1 year, it is pulling this kind of waves, people accepting it this much. I'm just hoping, Labour Party should do what they are supposed to do. Don't ever make Nigerians to sideline you, to compare you with APC and PDP. It's not going to end well. Alright, Saraki, a finished product. PDP will fail in many states of Nigeria. Haba. This set of political leaders really have a lot of guts in them. Exactly! To come outside and say PDP will win in 24 states. Now, if you're even talking state-wise, I can say, okay, people can choose. But you see national-wise, haba. They talk them every time. So these people narrators. They don't really care how the crazies destroy the once beautiful-looking country. They don't worry. Come next month, you go show the governor. P2B of Labour Party all the way. We move. These politicians and their misleading calculations sharing the comments on the social media platform concerning the majority preferred candidate, which is P2B, prove to these people that have lost out on the election. I know they will say election are not won on social media, but they forget the same people on social media have influences on those who aren't. Well, I will not totally agree with you, Sha. All I'm saying is they should be making an appeal. Both APC and PDP. It is the way they come outside and they are pridefully saying they'll win the election. That is where I have problem. I have problem with them. You are coming out, you are boldly saying you are going to win the election. Nibo, where you want to win them? Do you understand? Where you want to win the election, first of all. It to me, really makes sense. Go well for ear. Do you understand? Go well for ear. Go well for ear at all. Okay. Keep talking to our local people. Often and often, a new Nigeria is possible. I'm not a politician, but I know why Nigerians still want Atiku but I do not know why Nigerians still want Atiku and Tinubu into governance. Well, let me tell you, people like me who want a progressive Nigeria, we don't even want the two. You know why? We have tried the two. They have not done well. I'm telling you, I keep saying it, Nigeria have not experienced good governance. If you experience good governance, oh my goodness. You want that person to remain. We have not experienced. We have not. APC, we give Nigeria to them a platter of gold. They ruin this country. PDP, almost the same thing. Do you understand? Why APC is more pronounced is they came up with this anti-corruption, and yet under their tenure or during their tenure, people were looting, the ancestor of all looting was looted. Thank you, sir. I may not understand politics, but I'm not a politician, but I have the God who understands politics and he will fight for us and give us a new Nigeria. While I'm not in no way disrespecting the Christians here, but I'm saying that God will not come down. God does not have PVC. It is still you and I. So our destiny, that thing they used to say, your destiny is in your hand, Nigerians. Because I know that destiny is for in a palm. Nobody is ready to give you anything. You have to work for it. You have to fight for it. And 2023 February 25th is the day. So let us collectively weigh our options very well. Because once the winner is announced, there is nothing like we do the election. That time you'll not be saying, I would have, I should have, I could have. That one go don't pass. Let us do the needful now, so that we are not going to start crying had I known later. All right, on this note, you've come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen. Until I come here next time, enjoy the rest of your day.